This is Amy Chan from CakeDecoratingSchool.com, and if you like cake decorating, you're in the right place. If you're interested in these products, check the links in the description. In this video, we are talking about airbrush food coloring. So this is a little different than some of the other products you might use to color your cakes or other pastries. It's much runnier. So while the colors themselves are still really vibrant and bright, and will give you nice shades, it's a lot looser of a product than a liquid gel because it's specifically meant to pass through your airbrush gun. So you can see it's nice and watery. That is perfect for using with your airbrush guns. If you tried to use something like your liquid gel colors, it wouldn't come out and you would most likely clog it. But you can see there's still really intense colors. When they go on something like a cake with buttercream, they're not going to give you the same kind of coverage. It won't be opaque. You'll see whatever color is behind it. So it's just something to keep in mind. If you want really bright, vibrant colored buttercream, you probably want to color the buttercream itself. But if you need to do something like maybe spray on an aqua blue ombre fade, the airbrush colors can allow you to use the base color of the cake and put on some light layers of color that build towards the bottom of or the top. And that's typically what we use them for. And they come in these nice sets in a variety of sizes. So we have our small kind of 0.75 milliliter size, also the nice medium ones, and if you do a lot of airbrush work, the big size, right? So we don't use them that often, so we keep mostly the small sets on hand, and then occasionally when we have big projects to do, we'll buy the larger colors. A few other things to keep in mind. If you're going to be using an airbrush gun, you want to buy some airbrush cleaner. So if you're going to buy a set, you probably want to get this as well. And there's a few handy products as well. Occasionally I find that a color has gone just a little bit too intense, and sometimes I'll do a light layer of whitener over top, or if I have a cake that as it's set up is maybe just a little too ivory, I keep this on hand to help lighten things just a half a shade. It goes on a nice light layer and can sometimes be a useful tool, and it's just the liquid whitener in airbrush form. And then there's also things like the various pearl and shimmer shades that you can get, right? You can see that one on the bottom, it's silver, and I've also got some pearl here. You can also get things like gold. So if you're looking to do, say, a cake that's all completely covered in gold and you don't want to spend all that time painting it or all the money adding leafing, the metallic airbrush colors can be a great solution for doing very, very large areas, and you can use a single action airbrush gun to do that. So if you're looking to get into airbrushing, a few things you might want to get are a nice little small kit of colors to test it out, and your cleaner, and possibly some of those metallic shades. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like more about the cake decorating materials and equipment we use, or just some inspirational videos about cake decorating itself, you can follow us on Insta or YouTube at Cake Decorating School. If you'd like to know more about yearly membership and what it entails, you can go to www.cakedecoratingSchool.com for more information. And if you're interested in these products, you can check the links in the description.